Hello folks, welcome back. This is Kweku. I'm a pharmacist. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the medication Viagra, Sildenafil. We're going to be taking a look at what it is, how to take it for the best results. We would also take a look at some side effects and some few precautions that you should be aware of if you are taking Viagra or if you are considering it. As always, quick disclaimer, this video is for informational purposes only. It is not intended to be a substitute for medical advice from your physician. So what is Viagra or Sildenafil? Well, Viagra is a medication that is given or is prescribed to treat erectile dysfunction or ED. Now, ED can be loosely defined as the inability to get or maintain an erection. So Viagra belongs to a group of medications called phosphodiesterase inhibitors. And what they basically do is that they improve blood flow to the penis. Obviously, an improved blood flow to the penis results in the erection that happens. This is achieved by relaxing the blood vessels that supply blood to that area. Now, how to take Viagra for the best results? Well, Viagra can be taken anytime between 30 minutes and 4 hours before intercourse. But ideally, for optimum results, the general recommendation is that it needs to be taken about an hour or so before the activity. Viagra may be taken with or without food, but just bear in mind that if it is taken with a high fatty meal, it delays its onset of action, or in other words, it takes longer for the medication to act. Viagra and its generics are available in tablets of 25, 50, and 100 milligrams. Typically, your doctor will start you in the medium dose, say maybe 50 milligrams, and depending on your response to the medication, the doctor may decide to adjust it upwards or downwards, obviously based on your individual response to the medication. It is generally not recommended though to take more than once in every 24 hours. In other words, you're limited to one pill every 24 hours. Now, a few precautions or drug interactions that you should be aware of if you take Viagra. The first one, and obviously the most common one, is if you take nitrates usually for chest pain, angina, things of that sort. And nitrates could be like isosorbide, mononitrate, could be something like nitroglycerin. Generally not recommended to be combined with Viagra or to be taken concurrently, because both medications, when taken concurrently, may significantly reduce your blood pressure to the extent that some people actually experience fainting episodes. This is obviously a dangerous reaction, and therefore, as much as possible, you need to not take these classes of medications together. Another group of medications that can produce a similar effect are what we call alpha blockers. Now, these medications are typically given to treat a condition called BPH, or enlarged prostate. Typical examples of medications in this class include tamsulosin, doxazosin, and prazosin. While their effect may not be as pronounced as taking it with a nitrate, it can still cause significant lowering of the blood pressure. So definitely do well to discuss all the medications you're taking with your doctor before he starts you on Viagra. There's also another medication called Adempas, which is also not recommended to be taken concurrently with Viagra. Obviously, this is not an exhaustive list, but these are the main ones that usually have issues or usually come up with concerns. So definitely a good idea to discuss all the medications that you take with your provider before he even prescribes Viagra for you. Now we're going to roll in quickly into some side effects, and with the side effects, I'm going to tackle them in two categories. The ones that are usually mild and usually go away, they just happen to be bothersome at the initial stages, but nothing serious, they tend to go away. And these include headache, flushing, nosebleeds, nasal congestion, difficulty falling asleep, sensitivity to light, muscle aches, and sometimes diarrhea. These ones, like I said, usually are not very bothersome. They go away once your body gets used to it. The next set of side effects though can be serious, and therefore if those ones occur, those are the ones that you really need to be picking up the phone and calling your doctor. The number one on the list, which I'm sure you've already heard because of all the commercials, is a condition called priapism, which is a sustained erection lasting more than 4 hours. And now this can be painful, and if left untreated, it can actually cause permanent damage to the penis. So that is one that you definitely want to take seriously and call your doctor about. The next one that needs to be reported immediately, if there's any sudden loss of vision or if you experience any kind of blurred vision, this can be potentially serious. So this is another one that requires that you call the doctor. Similarly, also, if there is any sudden loss of hearing, it's usually in one ear. If you notice any kind of hearing impairment while you take Viagra, that's also another reason to reach out to your doctor. Also, if there is any worsening shortness of breath, if there is any itching or burning on urination, or if there is any kind of chest pain that you experience while taking Viagra, those are very good reasons for you to be reaching out to your doctor to have a discussion with your doctor. So high level overview of Viagra. Hope you found some value in it. On your screen now are 2 other videos that are related to Viagra and erectile dysfunction. I hope you enjoy them. Thank you so much for staying through. I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you.